Just looking at his face will make you laugh. For 30 years, he made the world happier, often without even speaking. But not many people know who he is in real life. This is the life story of Rowar Atkinson, also known as Mr. Bean.
Hello! It's nice to see you all here.
But before we get serious, wow fact! Rowar Atkinson was rumored to have a higher IQ than Einstein. And so, which subject do you think he has a degree in? A. Science. B. Engineering. C. Art. D. Acting. If your guess is engineering, you are right. He earned his master's degree at Oxford University, and it was also the place where his journey of becoming Mr. Bean started.
Okie-dokie. There we go.
You see, Rowan wasn't really the funny guy. In fact, he was a shy kid who was constantly teased by his classmates because of the way he looked and spoke. They called him the alien face who always stuttered. And even one of his teachers said that there was nothing outstanding about him.
I try to make up for my lack of funniness within myself.
During his university days, he fell in love with acting, except because of his speaking disorder, he was constantly rejected. This didn't stop him though. And what happened next is inspiring. After many tries, he somehow lost his stutter while acting. He discovered that he can speak fluently if he plays a different character than himself.
I just stood in front of a mirror, to be honest, and I just started pulling faces, I mean, for want of a better term. And I just sort of, was doing this...
Newly empowered, he joined a comedy group. But even now that he could perform well, he was still rejected because of his looks. He was crushed and defeated. Not only in acting, but also in real life, nothing was going his way.
But you must never say never again.
Because Rowan loved acting, he still found a way to do it. He went into radio comedy instead. And for 10 years, while hiding behind the microphone, he started developing the character of Mr. Bean. Until finally, he brought this character to television. And that is how the Mr. Bean, who became a huge part of our childhood, was born. Mr. Bean quickly became a global success. Rowan became one of the most famous comics in the world. And the very reasons why he was constantly rejected in the past, the way he spoke and the way he looked, in the end set him up for that huge success. This is how Rowar Atkinson should be. And this is how Rowar Atkinson should be known. He is not just an intelligent man who created a genius character. He is a man who shows us that we are more powerful than our circumstances, that in our life people will put us down for countless reasons, and most importantly, that we have a choice to either feel sorry for our disadvantages or use it to our advantage.